California Rep. Kevin McCarthy spent 15 years building the political machine that takes back control the House of Representatives in 2022. Sprawling operation with billionaire donor relationships he manages, a recruiting program he oversees, and network shadowy political committees that interfere with primaries. He greeted his team after just 269 days as House Speaker. The fate of that operation is now in question, raising concerns among Republican strategists and members of Congress about their ability to maintain or grow their majority next year. McCarthy sought to assuage those concerns Friday at the Capitol, telling reporters he plans to run for re-election and run. He expressed no preference for his successor, calling the two leading contenders for the job, Majority Leader Steve Scalise and House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan, good friends. Effective control of largest electoral institutions that fund Republican House campaigns, such as the Congressional Leadership Fund and National Republican Congressional Committee, will surely pass to his successor. But it's not clear that lesser-known operations supporting both groups will follow. In the shadow of bank account manipulating relationships and campaign finance arrangements, the CLF, which is at the center of the House Republican effort, has become increasingly reliant in recent years on just a few donors, mostly billionaires determined to give more for ideological reasons. The group raised at least $88.5 million from just 8 families last cycle and millions more from McCarthy's donors in California. Following McCarthy's ouster, the NRCC announced it was postponing its fall gala event in Dallas next week. The happiest people in Washington this week are people at DCCC and House Majority PAC who saw number one fundraiser in Republican field removed from field, said Mike Shields, a McCarthy ally and campaign strategist who formerly ran CLF. He worked as political director of the NRCC and referred to 2 pro-democratic committees. Candidates to replace McCarthy are boasting about their different fundraising strengths as they seek votes from their colleagues. Money for 2 men. No one is better positioned to increase confidence in fundraising than Jim Jordan. Jordan spokesman Russell Dye said, "He is only person who can communicate with both the public and megadonors." Scalise pushed back with a memo from his team, describing it as a fundraising powerhouse with $170 million in lifetime donations, including 413 days of travel time. While Kevin's fundraiser was unique, Steve Scalise was the second most prolific fundraiser of the conference, said Rep. Tony Gonzalez, who endorsed Scalise for Speaker. But no one claimed that the transition would be painless. Donors and some Republican operatives have expressed concern about whether the next Speaker will remain aggressive. McCarthy was promoting candidates who could win swing seats, or ruthless he was in intervening to try to stop less